Welcome to the Senior Information Presentation for the Class of 2019. I am Mrs. Phillips and I am the School Counselor at Cascade High School. The countdown to graduation is on. As of today, there are 163 school days left, which may seem like a lot of time, but 163 days will be over before we know it and graduation will be here. So it's an exciting time for all seniors, but don't blink because it's going to be over before we know it. The agenda for this presentation is on your screen. I will cover a variety of topics that will be pertinent to helping all seniors be successful in their transition to their post-secondary plans. Every senior received a copy of the Senior Handbook in their packet of information. The Senior Handbook is a month-by-month outline of things students can be doing throughout their senior year to ensure they meet graduation requirements and are successful with their post-secondary plan of transition. This speaks to college, workforce, and military-bound students. Again, this is a month-by-month outline of important dates and events throughout their senior year that they need to be looking ahead to complete to ensure that they transition out of Cascade High School and onto their future endeavors successfully. Next, I'm going to touch on senior interviews. All seniors were given the opportunity to sign up for a 30-minute group meeting with me starting on September 18th, and seniors that didn't sign up, they were assigned a meeting time. So this meeting time is on their folder, and we will go over credits for graduation, making sure that all students are on track to graduate, discuss their plans, and answer any questions that they may have about college applications, transcripts, scholarship information, just anything in that folder. So again, just to remind your son or daughter that their meeting time is on their folder, and they can use that as a pass to get out of class, and I ask that they all be on time. Representatives from the military branches and colleges throughout the state of Iowa visit the counseling office throughout the fall. All seniors are encouraged to take advantage of these representative opportunities to get their questions answered and to make a plan on what they need to be doing throughout their senior year to ensure that if they choose to enroll in either the military or any of the colleges that they have all the necessary requirements met and are ready to make that commitment come this spring. So take advantage of these. Attendance will be taken, so I just ask that seniors make arrangements with their teachers ahead of time if they plan to attend, and again, take advantage of this opportunity that is right here in our building. Here's a listing of reps that are already scheduled, and there will be more added throughout the fall as they set up their meeting times to come to Cascade High School. We will also keep you posted with this information in the announcements and on the counseling office board in the cafeteria. I'm now going to talk a little bit about scholarships. Scholarships are a wonderful resource for seniors to begin looking into and applying for their senior year. Many scholarships don't come out until after the first of the year, and very, very strongly in February and March. A few left in April, but I would encourage all seniors to actively seek scholarships because they help out tremendously in the long run. So there are three types: local, national, and college-based. So local scholarships is where I would encourage you to put a lot of your time and effort in because they are community-based and their funds are dispersed within our area. So your competition pool is much smaller. National scholarships, they're really competitive and usually merit-based. And then there's college-based scholarships, which are awarded by the individual college. So these are either competed for, just awarded, or applied for, and as part of the financial aid package that the college awards. So let's break down how do we find scholarships. So local scholarships are found in the counseling office or on our counseling website. We have paper copies located in a basket by the Student Information Center within the counseling office. Feel free to come in, grab an application. The only thing that we ask is that you don't take the last copy. Just ask myself or Stephanie Reese to make a copy so other students can access those scholarships as well. Otherwise, check the counseling website. We put all of the scholarships there and list the dates in which they're due and just applications to their links and so on and so forth. So great information in both places. Just do whatever is convenient for you. And then we will occasionally put some of them in the announcements as well. Nationally, you need to actively seek these. Search engines like fastweb.com or planyouradventure.net can be helpful. I would encourage you to spend more of your time and energy on local scholarships rather than national scholarships, just because the competition pool is so much smaller, and you'll probably have more success with the local ones, and too with the college-based scholarships. So college-based scholarships are found on the individual's college website, usually under the financial aid link. They sometimes have an application that you submit, and it sends your information out to all the scholarships they have. Some colleges have you apply for each individual scholarship too that you are qualified to apply for. So scholarships are huge. Make sure you're looking for them because they will save you a lot of money in the future. Half an hour's work for $500 is wonderful. Okay, we're going to talk about some scholarship tips now. First off, do not ever pay for a scholarship. Do not pay to apply, do not pay to search, do not pay anything to look at a scholarship. You can find scholarship applications for free. If you come across a website or a search engine or something that's asking for money, you are coming across a scam. So do not pay for anything. Seniors get them done in plenty of time. You'll save yourself lots of stress if you can stay ahead of the game because there's so many to apply for. If you need a reference to write you a letter of recommendation, you need to ask them in advance. I'd say at least a week, if not 2, so they have time to write you a high-quality letter of recommendation. And then definitely type them. Do not ever handwrite them. If you have to reformat a scholarship, then reformat a scholarship. But that is an easy way for scholarships to weed out their applicants, is just by getting rid of those that are handwritten versus typed. And then always keep a copy for yourself, because sometimes you can use what you put for one scholarship, tweak it, modify it, and use it for another scholarship. It's your work, so definitely keep copies of it for yourself. Every senior received a letter of recommendation request form within their packet of information. So I require all students to fill this out if they ever ask me for a letter of recommendation, and some of your teachers do as well. But basically, the letter of recommendation request form just provides basic information about what scholarship you're applying for, why you need that reference, and when it's due, and then just qualities of who you are, characteristics of you over the last 4 years, activities you were involved in. We have so many students, sometimes we can't remember all the great, wonderful things that you've accomplished over the last few years. So just providing this letter of recommendation request form helps your recommender write you an even stronger letter. So who can you utilize? Use your teachers, myself, principals, your employers. All of those people are good references for you. I would not use a family member. Actually, family members are usually prohibited. And give at least 1 week before the deadline. Again, at least 1 week, if not longer, so your recommender can write you a quality recommendation. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about high school transcripts. There are 2 types of transcripts, unofficial and official. First, unofficial transcripts are a copy of a student's record that can be given to the student, and then they can in turn take that and submit it to whomever is requesting an unofficial transcript. Official transcripts must be mailed directly from Cascade High School. Most institutions and scholarship corporations require official transcripts be mailed directly from Cascade High School to them. So how do you get an official transcript? All seniors were given a transcript request form in their packet of information, and students just need to complete that form and turn it into Steph Reese in the counseling office, and she will process that transcript request. If you are requesting more than one transcript, we ask that you fill out the form for each transcript that you are requesting to be sent. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about college transcripts. In the spring, it is the responsibility of each student to request a copy of their Kirkwood or NICC or both transcripts be sent from those institutions to the institution that is needing that official transcript. Legally, the high school cannot request those transcripts on behalf of the student. It has to be done by the seniors themselves. What I will do is give each senior a step-by-step sheet with directions on how to make that happen, though. So how to request those transcripts directly from the community colleges. Here are a few important dates to put on your calendar. All senior interviews begin on September 18th. If any senior needs to still take the ACT, they can do so in October, but the deadline to sign up for that is September 28th. If you need more information on how to sign up, you can ask me, or there is an ACT flyer within their packet of information as well. On October 1st, FAFSA, the Federal Application for Student Aid, opens up, so any student needing to file FAFSA can begin working on that, or the University of Dubuque holds a FAFSA completion event, and that is on October 18th from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. No appointment is necessary, and it's in the Jacqueline Baldwin Dunlap Technology Center, room 103. You can bring your tax return information to that appointment, and they will file the FAFSA for you within about 20 to 30 minutes. On November 2nd is the deadline for the ACT in December, and May 26th is graduation. I know there's a lot of other important dates, but those are just a few that are coming up that I wanted to make note of right now. I'd now like to take some time here to talk about the Region Admission Index. The Region Admission Index is a calculation utilized by Iowa, the University of Northern Iowa, and Iowa State University to determine whether or not a student will be admitted into their institutions. You can calculate your index by going to www.regents.iowa.gov/RAI, but just remember that the universities will determine your final index score. So what are they looking for? They're looking at your ACT score, your high school rank, your GPA, and the number of core courses that you've completed throughout high school. When I say core courses, they're looking at your English, your math, your science, your social studies, and your foreign language. The easiest way to boost your RAI is by taking more core courses. If you are on the bubble of that 245, slightly below, I would encourage you to come in and see me, and we can look at how we can adjust your schedule to get you into more core courses that they accept to get you over that 245 if you are interested in attending one of these three universities. Another side note is when applying, please self-report that the courses you've taken while in high school are all semester-long courses instead of trimester-long courses. You're not falsifying your applications. These three universities know that Cascade high school students apply as if they are still on semesters and not trimesters, because we teach one semester's length of curriculum within a trimester setting. You will also need the college course names and numbers that you have taken through Kirkwood and NICC while you were at Cascade High School, and those have been provided within your packet of information, and they are also on the counseling office website, or you can come and pick up a packet in our office as well. The Iowa Public University's application portal is a tool for students that wish to apply to more than one of the three Regent schools, Iowa State, Iowa, or UNI. You can follow the link below to apply, and what you do is you fill out one application, and you can choose to have it sent to 1, 2, or 3, all three of the schools. You fill out the application once, and it doesn't mean that you have to apply to all three schools, but it gives you the option to fill out only one application and have it potentially sent to 3 schools, and it just saves you time not having to fill out multiple applications. You still have to pay the application fee, though, to each of the schools that you want it sent to. Transfer in Iowa is a website that is useful for students that want to see how the college credit classes that they've taken in high school transfer to the 3 Regent schools, so Iowa, Iowa State, or UNI, and whether or not the classes that they've taken fulfill different requirements for them. So spend some time on that website, and if you have any questions, please let me know. The NCAA clearinghouse is for students that are interested in playing Division I or Division II athletics in college, so you must register with the NCAA Clearinghouse in order to be eligible to play collegiate sports. You can follow the link on the slide to do so. Apprenticeships are tuition-free and earn-while-you-learn programs related to a specific trade, such as plumbing or electrical engineering, and they are sponsored by local businesses. For students that are interested in a specific trade and not wanting to enroll in a 2-year or 4-year college, an apprenticeship is a great opportunity for you. Please visit earnandlearniowa.gov to find out more information about apprenticeships in this area, or see me with questions and I can connect you to resources available in this area. Military students. Any student interested in the Iowa Army National Guard, United States Army, Marines, Air Force, and or the Navy, we have reps that visit Cascade High School often. So if you want me to connect you with any of those representatives from those military branches, please just let me know. And then males. You must register with the Selective Service between your 17th birthday and 30 days after your 18th birthday. You can do so at sss.gov or at the DOT when you renew your driver's license. Just a reminder, you are not eligible for federal financial aid if you have not registered. I'd also like to point out our counseling office webpage web address. This resource is phenomenal. We put everything that we receive throughout the course of the school year on the website for students to access from any location, and every piece of information that I went over today is also on the website. So you are obviously always welcome to come in and meet with us and pick up resources within our office, but if it's late at night or on a weekend and you need to access something, you can more than likely find it on the counseling office webpage as well. So please spend some time checking that out and navigating through some of those resources. Lastly, I just wanted to say thank you for listening to this video presentation. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, I would like for you to contact me. My email address is on the screen, or my phone number is there as well. Whatever is convenient for you. If we need to set up a time to meet, I am more than willing to do that. My goal is for each senior to have a successful senior year and a smooth transition to their post-secondary plan. So again, if you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'm here to help.